My first guest, of course, stars in the hit sitcom Spin City, which will air its hour-long season finale next Wednesday on ABC. Please welcome Charlie Sheen.
Thank you very much.
Always nice to have you on the show.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
I understand you're a little miffed with, we should get right into this.
Sure.
A little miffed with the McDonald's Corporation.
A little bit,
The good people at McDonald's.
Sure.
Now, do you want to explain what happened here? Why are you mad?
Well, the last time I was here, we discussed the McFlurry.
That's right.
As you recall.
And this was completely, this was not scripted, this was not, you came out, we started talking, we got on the subject of the McFlurry, which is a sort of a whipped, ice creamy shake.
Combination Oreo pieces thing, yeah.
Okay, we don't need to get into the exact molecular structure.
Sorry. Sorry.
7% zinc.
Right.
No, but we were talking about the McFlurry, and you went on at length about how you love the McFlurry. Everyone's going to try the McFlurry, right? You just, I mean, you really talked about the McFlurry.
Yeah, we spent like 12 minutes on it.
Yeah.
We forgot to plug Spin.
We didn't plug Spin City, your show. We had to bump the next guest.
We did, yeah. Yeah.
It's a true story. Who was that night? It was J.D. Salinger, who hadn't been seen in 30 years in person.
Yeah, I know.
He was bumped because you were talking about the McFlurry.
I know.
And so all this is happening. And I thought for sure, Charlie Sheen here, big star, talking about the McFlurry, you're going to get some kind of, like, you're going to get a truck of McFlurries, you're going to get something, right?
Yeah.
Tell us what happened.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing. Regis Philbin mentions, like, the McShaker, that salad thing, for 2 seconds and gets a McDonald's red card.
What's a red card?
I think it's a lifetime free pass for food.
So let's get this straight, because Regis needs some free food in his life, doesn't he?
Of course he does, yeah.
Like any of us need it, but he mentions it literally for 2 seconds, a salad that you shake up, which is a bad idea to begin with.
It is bad, yeah.
It's a martini, it's a salad, it's everything. Where you come out here and you gave your heart and soul for the McFlurry, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
I've never seen you this angry and intense.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's just no justice.
You know what you should... You know what you should do is change your alliance. You should start supporting, like, Taco Bell has this thing, the Choco Taco. Have you heard of this?
No.
It's like it's a taco that has like a cool, coney out exterior, and there's creamed ice cream in there, and it's like a taco. Anyway, just talk about the, maybe you'll get another, just pick another, like, Arby's, or pick another chain and start talking about, they still have Arby's, right?
If we mention enough right now, somebody will bite,
Exactly. If you mention enough products in your segments from now on, I personally find the finest, and I've said it many times, the finest driving machine in the world is the Porsche, the Carrera. Handling?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But you stick to your Choco Taco, and I'll stick to Porsche, and we'll see who comes out ahead in the end.
Excellent. Good. Good.
Now, I was reading Playboy magazine the other day for the articles, and
of course.
And I read that you did an interview, and you said that you've cleaned up your act.
I have, yeah.
Which I've heard in other areas, but you're now saying to people, I've really changed.
Yeah.
You're living you're just living the good life.
I am. Yeah. I'm a couple of weeks away from 3 years.
Good for you. That's terrific.
Yeah.
That's a nice, good thing to hear. Now, what was it? I mean, what was it that made you think, okay, I gotta change. I gotta stop. I gotta knock this off. Was there a moment?
Yeah, there was one moment of clarity there. I used to hang out with rock and rollers here and there, and Slash is a good friend of mine. And I guess we were at the tail end of a 3 or 4 day run, and he sat me down, and he said, "Dude, this is out of hand."
Right. Was he wearing the top hat?
Probably, yeah. And I said, but you're Slash.
Yeah.
I said, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So if it was out of hand in his eyes,
when Slash is sitting you down and telling you it's gone too far.
Yeah.
It's like Keith Richards saying, "You've got to stop."
Exactly.
it's too much.
Exactly, yes.
So but that was actually a very good thing for him to do, you know? It helped.
It did help. It did help, yes, indeed. Yeah. It was shocking. It was shocking.
Yeah. He came in, you were face down in a McFlurry. You knew it was time to change.
It was bad. Yeah.
Well, what do you do with your spare time now? Because that, you know, now that you've changed, do you find that, I mean, how do you occupy your free time? What do you like to do? Seriously, like you're done a day of shooting on Spin City, you go home.
And stay there.
What? Stay there.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I watch a lot of television.
Yeah. You watch TV.
I watch TV. I read books. I have cats. I mean, it's really kind of sad and boring. It sounds...
Let's talk about the cats. Why you mentioned cats like that's part of your boring life. You have cats. How many cats do you have?
I have 2.
You have 2 cats. What are their names?
Yeah, Spooky and Paws.
Okay. All right.
You don't. It's
right.
not even worth.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
No.
And are they? Do you like? Do the cats add something to your life now? Do you find that you have a lot of fun? You get home, you play with them.
In theory, they were supposed to, and they came into my life, took it over, and they contribute nothing. I hope they're watching this. I hope they're watching this.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting just a little love.
Right.
You know?
That's the thing about cats is I have a dog. Okay.
Right.
But cats.
Yeah,
All right. I'll just take applause wherever I can get it.
Right.
I also believe America's a fine country. Wow. Okay. That's great. 1/9 of the people in the audience agree with that statement. We like dogs. America, whatever. Dogs give love. They, you know what I mean? They're affectionate. They're right there for you. Cats, they're sort of...
Loveless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trapped in a loveless marriage with your cats.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I want to talk to you briefly about your obsession with sports memorabilia.
Okay.
Which I know that you collect a lot of sports memorabilia.
Yes.
And I remember once, I don't know if it's true, that you have the ball that went through Bill Buckner's legs, or you have Bill Buckner's legs in your collection. You bought his legs at auction.
I had the whole set at one point.
Right.
But I sold it.
You sold it?
Yeah, I sold a lot of stuff. I was downsizing, you know.
And an important part of your memorabilia was stolen.
It was from the
What was
All-Star
that?
Cafe. There were some really important cards that were lifted by a cleaning crew.
Uh-huh. What was the most valuable card they took?
Probably my Wagner card.
You had a Honus Wagner card.
I did, yeah. I did.
And it was stolen. You must have freaked out when that happened.
Well, they replaced it with a photocopy, and it sat there for 2 months.
Yeah, I wouldn't think a photocopy would get as much on eBay, you know?
No, but we walked past it for 2 months and didn't know.
Right. And then you find out, how did they get it back? I mean, did the police call you one day, and the FBI?
It was an inside job.
Right.
Yeah, and they tracked these guys, and they got it back, and they delivered the stuff to me yesterday.
That's terrific.
I
Good.
just
so you got your
it
card back.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to mention is your show was up against your father's show, West Wing, for a while, which was a little weird.
Yeah.
Must have been tough, like, mixed emotions. You want to do well, but you're going up against your dad.
Yeah, so I decided to move us.
You decided to move the show away.
Yeah, to Tuesday nights at 9:30.
Because...
Well, I want people to watch the West Wing. You know?
And you felt you were just beating up on the old man.
Yeah, I felt bad for him. West Wing is so good.
Yeah,
People need to see this show.
Yeah.
You know, and I got tired of watching half of it. So...
And you call your cats loveless. That's the cold part.
I know.
Now, before we go, I understand you were a little disappointed. You had a bone to pick with me about something.
Sure.
You didn't, and I didn't hear specifically what it was. And if you want to fight, I'll go, you know?
No.
I'll go like that.
It's nothing violent.
Nothing violent, okay.
You used to do the staring contest.
That's right. We did for many years on this show. We did the staring contest, Andy, and then we did one last staring contest when he left, and we retired it. We thought, well, that's enough.
I kind of miss it.
You miss it?
Yeah.
You liked watching it? You wanted to watch another one?
Well, I'm sort of here to challenge you.
You think you could take me in a staring contest?
I'll give it a shot, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's have a quick... Because I'll take you down.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
You know how this works. We both stare at each other. It's an old childhood routine. And whoever breaks first You ready? Are you getting in the zone?
I'm there.
All right, you're going down, my friend. You're going down. All right, here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Conan! Teach him, baby, teach him.
Nicely done, though.
You're good.
Good more practice.
You are good.
Oh, man, it's,
I can't. He's the king.
I'm the king, yeah,
He's
yeah.
the
Hey,
king.
it's a pleasure every time you come on. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
doing it. You're
Pleasure
a great
to be
sport.
here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hilarious every time. Charlie Sheen, everybody. Watch Spin City finale. We'll take a break when we come back. Jessica Alba's here. Yep.